Set up behind me is the Coleman Instant Up 4P Silver Series tent. Sets up in 2 minutes, really affordable, it's been really popular, and I'm going to give you a walk through the tent. Let's check it out.
Hit it.
Guys, we're down here today at the Big 4 West Beach Caravan Park in Adelaide's western suburbs. The beach is just over my shoulder at the back of the caravan park here, and the city is only 20 minutes away. The park's full of features, pools, jumping pillows, there's a cafe, there's a fully equipped camp kitchen, tons to do for the kids and the whole family. And they've given us some space here today to set up some of our products and show you all about them. Behind me here is the Coleman Instant Up 4P and the Silver Series tent. I'm going to take you for a walk through. Let's start with the fabrics. And this is a 150 denier polyester on the fly here. It's got a 1500 mil waterhead. Excuse the wind there, it's getting worse and worse as the day goes on. Underneath the window here, there is a mesh panel that goes to the inner tent there. There's an internally adjustable privacy screen that I'll show you shortly. And we can also roll these windows right up if we want and keep them secured at the top here with these tabs. There's one of those on each side, another one over here as well. So we can roll them up for complete ventilation on nice warm balmy nights. Around the front of the tent here, I've got the awning set up here. Now I'm about 185 centimeters tall. These awning poles are included, so my head touches the roof here, so it's just a little bit less than 185 centimeters of space here. Now when that zips closed, it gives us a protected entry here. So this panel zips down and encloses this space here and gives us about a 60 centimeter wide vestibule or entry here for a bit of storage, protected storage, or a tight entrance to the tent. Now the inner of the tent here is also 150 denier polyester. This isn't a waterproof polyester inside here, it does breathe a little bit. The frame is a steel frame. This is the Instant Up frame in here that stays attached to the inner tent all the time when you pitch it. As we move down to the floor, this is a polyethylene floor, which is basically a tarp material. It's still nice and durable, but it's easy to repair. Got that sort of crinkly sound to it, but it is nice and tough. If we step inside the tent here, what we walk through is a double door. Now this has got both solid and mesh panels in it. So on the front or outer here is a mesh panel. Now this mesh is not midge-proof mesh, it's a fairly open weave mesh. It's going to keep flies and mosquitoes out. If midges or those really small biting insects are a concern to you, this probably isn't going to give you the protection you need. And that is also paired with a solid door. If I could just find the zipper, here we go. You can see you can have either both closed, or you can open up the solid door and just have the mesh door open if you like. So you've got both options there. If we look at the space inside the tent here, about 1.9 meters of height. I'm 185 centimeters, so I can stand up in the middle here. It tapers off reasonably quickly to the sides, and it's about 1.5 meters high at the door there. If I look at the features from the top down, in the middle here, we've got a really heavy duty plastic hook for lanterns or lights, whatever we want to hang up here, and that works with these clips that run down the side here to secure our power cord, and that goes down to a power access zipper in the corner here, so this can go out to our power point in the caravan park or to our vehicle. On the back, or on all three sides, we've got our privacy screens, internally adjustable privacy screens. These zip from the top to the bottom, so we can adjust this while we're inside the tent. We just roll them up and tuck them in. This is a bit of a recess there for it to sit inside, and that stays out the way while we're inside the tent. On the opposite corners of the tent here, we've got two storage pockets, one on this side and one over on this side here. There's two narrow pockets, one on each side, and a wider pocket in the middle. And they're right down to the bottom, the sleeping space. Coleman say it's a 2.4 by 2.4 meter tent on the outside. That's pretty true, but on the inside it's actually about 2.3 by 2.3. I've got a few air mattresses I'm going to stick in here to give you an idea of just how much space there is. I've got two singles, and I've also got a double extra high, or a queen extra high, sorry. I'm going to go and grab them for you, put them in here so you can see how much space you have. Now these are XL single air beds. They measure about 185 long and 96 wide. So we're only going to fit a couple of these in here, so this is where the sleeping space is comfortable for two. If I push these right up against the edge, I've got about 30-40 centimeters of space down the middle here. So it fits two single airbeds pretty comfortable. People want to know though, can they fit a queen size airbed in here? So I've got as big a queen size airbed as I can, which is a queen double high, so it's about this high. I'm going to jam that in here and see how that fits as well. Now this is a big airbed. This measures about 198 long by 152 wide. So it does fit quite comfortably. You've got a bit of storage down the side here. And you've got a bit of space at each end as well, even though there's tapers at the side of the tent. So you can fit a queen size double high mattress in here if you wanted. So that's pretty much all the features of the Coleman Instant Up 4P Silver Series tent. They're a 2 to 3 season tent, probably not designed for use in windy weather like we've got here today for long periods. Use a bit of common sense, you won't have any dramas. You can pick them up online at snowies.com.au, lowest prices every day. Hope that was useful. We'll see you next time. Don't click away yet, folks. If you thought that video was useful, why not subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our latest and greatest information. If you've got any questions, let us know down below, give us a like, or if you want to check out some other Coleman Instant Up tents, try this video down here.